guys, my name is Aniylah and today I'm doing gymnastics. And first, I'm going to do pull-ups. I'm going to do 5 of each. So, the people who do their hands like this or like this, I'm going to do both. So first I'm going to be like this and then I'm going to go to the other side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to take a little break. Okay, now we're going to do, I'm going to take a break of pull-ups right now. Now we're just gonna work on doing, we're going to do pull-ups, but we're just going to do pull-ups with our legs out, like this. And we're only going to do 3 of those. So, 1, 2, and then last one, 3. Okay. So now I've kind of stretched, but I'm not done with that. Now I'm just going to just kind of stretch out my arms and my shoulders a little bit. So okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my other 5 pull-ups, but with my hands like that. Ready? Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, if I can make these, I want you to give me a big thumbs up. 1, 2, 3 more. 2 more now. I'm getting so tired. So now, last one. Alright, guys. Okay, really? Huh? Okay, now we're just gonna stretch on the floor for a little bit. Then I'm gonna come down here. After we do the floor, we're going to go back to the bars since we already stretched on the bars. So this is a quad stretch. It's so hard to say it, but it's where you just put your leg like this. You want to point your toe and try to get your pinky to the ground, and then you want to outside that, and then you want to put your knees together. And you want to point your toe and just lay down. Press your fingers like this. I'm in gymnastics. I'm like in the Junior Olympics, and we do this for like a minute or 2, and then we just go to different ones. So the first stretch we usually do on the floor, it's not really a stretch, kind of a warm up. We stand up, and we can just do some high knees, or sometimes we just do, or maybe sometimes we do stuff to get our legs up, like it can be like, and we walk across the gym. That's some stuff we do, or we could just run around the gym to get some exercise. And after we do that about like 5 times each around somewhere, then that's when the first thing that we do is we just stand here, and there's something that we call shoulder to shoulder. Just put our shoulders together like there should be a shoulder right here and the next person. So just stand ready. Then the first stretch that we could do is probably a lot of stretches that we like to do is quad stretch. Again, I can't really say it right. So again, point your toe and put it out a little bit as long as your knees are touching. Point that, point. Remember, if you want to be in gymnastics and like advanced level, you have to point your toe really good, and you have to be very, very, very good, and you have to take it really seriously. So just lay down. Sometimes I get cramps, and something you can drink is drink lots of water, and sometimes you can. It helps if you eat bananas, and you can hold this, and then they would probably say. So the leg that you're on right now is the leg that you're going on. So something you're probably like, oh, that's a weird lunge, because we don't do this in gymnastics. We, like, for the advanced level, we do this with our towel, kind of slide it out. And if it's great if you have like a line to make sure everything is right underneath. But if you don't have a line, you can just make sure your knee is right behind your foot. Don't just take like this. You can maybe get a advanced little lunge, and then I'm just gonna go do it this way so you can see. This is what some people do. They don't point their toes. Sometimes people do this, which is not what advanced people do. They just point their toe like that, and they kind of get in a bigger lunge. They, again, slide that. And sometimes they just put their like this. And then when the coach says slide in, or slide a little bit, you have to slide. Still point your toe. Might have to move a little bit. Still point your toe. Still point that toe. And you're trying to reach over your hands. And you don't want to, like, see how my knees bend? This is not a straight line. So you want to make it a straight line. So I'm not in my splits right now. I'm just trying to reach and really stretch. Make sure you're not like this, and make sure might be the splits. You want to, like, if you're on this one, you want to reach this way, not too bad like this. You want to be like squared your hips like this, squared. See if you do splits, you see how your knee kind of goes this way and your belly's trying to face that way. You want to make your belly face forward instead of that way or the other way. So like that, and then you can slide down. It's okay if you're like right here or like right here, and that's great if you're all the way down. But if you're not, keep trying. And yeah, something really hard for people to do is it's called a bridge. So, by the way, if you guys are not really a gymnast and you're like, what's a bridge? So it's something where you're just gonna have to move that. You have to point your toes again, strain your legs again, lay down like this, that, and then when the coach says go, basically just, so everybody, if you want to do the same thing I'm doing, so put your hands up. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to do these stuff a little bit more, but I'm just showing you some stuff. Just put your hands like that, boom, boom. So that's a bridge. Some people like to walk and 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 walk. But sometimes people don't like to do that. So that's a bridge. And we're probably going to do some other stuff. So I'm just going to save this for next time. Anyways, guys, bye!